All right, quick search. Today is Friday, so I gotta get something, and I'm way out of town, so I gotta try to get something that's not local. My goal now, with it being Friday, is to get something that'll take me really, really far. Because when I'm out of town, I don't really need 2 full days off. Let's just say I get something 1,000, 1,200 miles. I can drive all the day, which is Friday, and I can drive. Let's just say I drive to tomorrow about 5 o'clock p.m. If I shut it down at 5 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, at Sunday p.m. is 24 hours. I mean, 5 is 24 hours, and Monday at 3 a.m. Am I looking at that right? It's 34 hours. So basically, I shut it down at 5 tomorrow. I can drive. I can start driving at 3 on Monday morning. So that's perfect. And I just really be then rested for one day. And I mean 34 hours, which would be one day. So, but anyway, trying to maximize everything, especially while I'm out of town. So I gotta try to find the best load and possibly get two little pieces, partials. Saw this pickup truck. It was actually picking up like over here, and it was going to. It was like 900. It was going to Missouri somewhere past Springfield, between Kansas City and St. Louis, somewhere down there. And he was paying 1,500, and it was like 900 and something miles. It was only 5,000 pounds and 20 feet. Now I wanted to get this load bad, but my factoring company didn't factor their invoices. So I was like, and then I had asked him, could he do, what's the max he could do? And he was like, oh, how much you looking for? So I possibly could have got almost $2 a mile, or close to $2 a mile, with just one vehicle, and probably could have put something with that and made more. But let me see, is it still on? I got his email. He probably done got rid of it, but that's kind of, it's not a terrible thing, but it's kind of, I'm not gonna say a gamble. I got burnt before, so I delivered this truck. As long as I've been doing this, I've been delivered. I delivered a truck and wasn't even paying attention, man. The dude never paid me $2,500 from like Cleveland, Ohio. I think it was Akron, Ohio, down to San Antonio. So since that happened, that kind of didn't have me. Yeah, unless they go, But I wasn't thinking I shouldn't have. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't have let it off the truck. I mean, I shouldn't have unloaded, but like I say, I never got burnt, and I didn't see it coming, But anyway, so yeah, that's a lesson. So if you get any doubt or sketchy about somebody, but you really want the load, just tell them like, hey, man, I'm not gonna get unloaded until I get paid or get half of it. I've did that after telling another broker the story about how I got. Um, One was willing to pay me half. I went from from Houston to Minneapolis, Minneapolis in Minnesota. It was like maybe 1,100 miles, 1,200, some miles like that. But he gave me 1,250 up front. It was 2,500 he paid, and he gave me 1,250 up front as soon as I got loaded, and then gave me the rest when I got down there. So it was like downtown where they were doing the construction. It was really cool. But so sometimes you have to protect yourself, because that's a lot of fuel, a lot of driving for you not to get paid. But anyway, so this is how I do it now. Okay, let's just see real quick one more time. I keep refreshing it because it's always something popping up. At least in the South. Out here, seems like a little more laid back. Like maybe it ain't as many trucks, because it's like major competitive, in Texas. But majorly competitive. But anyway, so I was finna say, if I see that load, I might consider taking it. But anyway, I'm finna try to get something that's gonna make sense. So I do want to go to Illinois, but that's kind of heavy. And I hit a lot of. It actually was snowing a lot last night. Not really heavy, but it was dark, and I'm not really used to that. And on top of that, a bunch of high hills and mountains, like just constantly, continually. Um, but anyway, let me find something that's gonna make sense. Let's you know what? Let's go back over here. All right, they taking a long time. Now I do got my vehicle low board, but that's that's gonna be my last option today, because obviously they got a lot of loads over here, and not always, but usually one vehicle don't pay as much as you might get for one piece of load. I'm sorry, one piece of product or freight. So kind of always be my last option. But nevertheless, it's not always a bad option. Um, so yeah, and it always good thing you kind of look for something kind of close to you. So these is kind of far, which it's all good. It'll kill more time to get something and then look for another part. It's kind of spaced out around here, but you know, it's now look at this right here. So I don't even know full load. Oh, okay. I wonder what they paying if I don't want to go to Philadelphia. All right. Okay, so that's the bottom. Baltimore's too heavy. That's 16K. Alright, so you know what? Let's see truck stop now. Okay, so they didn't refresh. Alright, so usually like this, like I say, it's not really competitive. I don't think over here, definitely, I don't think it's nothing like in the South. So with that being said, I'm just gonna change this here to the highest paying, like I got it on the last update, meaning the most recent one gonna show up at the top. You can go to any one of these here, but I'm gonna go to posted rate, and I'm gonna go to the highest posted rate. So you're gonna see some big numbers, and they're gonna get smaller as I go down. So right here in Danville, PA, I got mine set to go anyway. My max is 17K. These I do a flatbed. I can do auto hauling. I can do hot shot, low boy, step deck. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and as long as I've been doing the business, I actually told a couple people, and it's like they didn't know this. Like a lot of guys would just they'll just put hot shot. So watch this right here. So let's get rid of the low boy, because I don't got a low boy. Let's get rid of the step deck, because I don't got a step deck. And let's get rid of the flatbed. I'll just leave the autos, but that ain't really. So if you look at this, you see, okay, 128 loads. Now, I might need to call about that. But anyway, so this is obviously strictly hot shot. So this is 100. I don't know why flatbed is showing up. Hold on. It's supposed to be strictly hot shot. But anyway, so it's showing 125 loads. Usually just the HS for hot shot. See flatbed step deck still showing up right here. But anyway, so the point I was making is 125 loads. Now this is, I thought it was, I just got hot shot, you know what I'm saying? And that was 125 loads. So watch this right here. So let's change this. And I was telling them, and they was like, well, why you got flatbed? You don't got a flatbed, And I'm like, well, I can do a flatbed, because a lot of time, a lot of brokers or these companies don't care. They might not know, and they be like, they it'll fit on a hot shot. You know, even a low boy. So a lot of times they get low boys. So a low boy is very low. Let's say, see, I think a flatbed is like 4 feet tall, but my truck is like right at 3 feet tall. So let's just say I get something that's 10 feet, or yeah, as an example, 10 feet or 10 and a half. Then if my truck is like right at 3 feet, that just put me at 13 and a half. You know, I can still do legal because the legal height is like 14 feet. But if they go on a flatbed, they're 4 feet. And if it's, what I say, 10 and a half, that's going to put them at 14 and a half. They're going to be illegal. And that's why these people be asking for low boy. And in a lot of cases, it don't even be that tall, you know. So I can get that low boy. It might be 4,000 pounds, but the simple fact that it's too tall for a regular flatbed, they would ask for a low boy. And then I get that low boy or that step deck or that low boy price. I ain't gonna do power one. Or I get that low boy price while I just got a hot shot. Now it was 125 lows. I hope I didn't leave off nothing. Okay, so let's see right now. Now it just went to 169. Now this say low, so this say low boy. Or let's just see. Probably got the height up in here. So that's a Kenworth construction. That's a truck. So that's a little too. I could call anyway, just to show y'all, but I really don't want to. I don't want to get nothing that heavy, especially dealing with semis, because a lot of times they don't know the exact weight. But watch this here. So I'm gonna show you. So like this right here. Let me find one that say low boy. Well, maybe they don't got none. Or step deck, or even flatbed. So like this say, where's a flatbed? Let's just get one. So this say flatbed. So I don't know if this would work because he don't got no length on there. Required a pre-call setup delivery date and window. I ain't gonna use that one for an example. Okay, so this say flatbed. So this say flatbed, but look at it. Actually, yeah, it's only 4,100 pounds and 10 feet long. Now, I don't know the height, but obviously it'll work if it'll go on a flatbed. Now, if you didn't have flatbed put in your search, you would miss a load like this. Now, I don't think this is the best load. It ain't the most terrible because it's like right at $1 a mile, just barely under $1 a mile, and it's only 10 feet and 4,100 pounds. So that's an example, but I wanted to see a low boy because if they got a low boy on here, then it's strictly for a low boy. It's probably tall, and a lot of times it be vehicles that a hot shot can handle, and it still won't be too hot. They won't have to get a permit. So clearly they trying to save money, and of course the carrier want to save money as well. I mean, want to try to get the money as well. But anyway, so there it is. I need to make at least one call for you guys. Let me try to make one call. All right, let me go back. I might have missed something. So I could call. I'm gonna just show y'all. Watch this right here. So I'm gonna call and let y'all hear this guy here because it's a semi. It say 1,500 pounds. Now he got. Oh, he got a step deck. Let's see. Oh, he got a low boy. Okay, well this is perfect. So watch this right here. Now a low boy is super low, but watch this right here. So we're gonna call him. Now, hopefully he don't get mad because I don't want this load. I'm just gonna show y'all.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
And let me see. I don't even want to get my MC, so I'm gonna try to cut the whole conversation short before he even get there. And that's 2,000 miles away.
Hello?
Hey, quick question. Hey, I was asking about your look like you got a semi, or what's the height on that, if you don't mind me asking, the one going to Texas from PA?
Okay, can you tell me what's the commodity, sir, one more time?
Yeah, it's a 2016 Kenworth Construction T680. It's like a truck, a semi truck.
Okay. Okay, yeah. What do you have? Do you have an RGN or a step deck?
Yeah, I actually got I got a gooseneck. The weight I can handle, but I don't know just how
Like
low it is.
a gooseneck. Yeah, that's the thing because this Kenworth. It's like 12.5 feet high or something like that.
Oh, that's what I wanted to
Yeah,
know. Okay.
it's really high. Yeah, it's really high. So
Okay,
I
so
don't think it's possible, sir.
yeah, exactly. Okay, appreciate it. So
Don't worry.
thank you.
No worries. Thank you for calling me anyways, and thanks for trying. Have a
Okay,
great day.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so you see, so he said it was 12.5. Now, I guess obviously that's legal for a step deck or a low boy. Now, if it was a flatbed, clearly 12.5 flatbed about 4 foot, that's gonna put them at what's that, 16 and a half feet. That's way too tall. And even my truck, I'm like 1 inch I'm 35 inches tall, my truck. I mean my trailer, so 1 more inch would be 36, which would be 36 inches would be 3 feet. So I just say I'm 3 feet. So 3 plus the 12, that's put me at 15.5. That's too tall for me. So that's what I was making. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want it no way. But I'm gonna find me a load and probably give me some coffee. I drunk so much coffee. Let's see, can we find something? I'm gonna peek back over here and I'll just wait right now and I'll just end the video. So look at this right here. Now this say auto. But it's 30 feet. It's a cash on delivery, Dodge Ram 1500 runs and drives, and Harley Davidson trike. I guess he meant bike. I don't know. Maybe that's anyway. Runs and drive ramp. So he paying $925 for 420 miles. Now I could go get this load, but I mean actually it won't be bad at all. But let's just say I get it today, make it tonight, and then I still got a Saturday and Sunday wait around. Now I could ask for like, I don't know, $1,200. But anyway, like I say, it's still right now. It's still kind of early. It ain't too late. I'm gonna try to get something at least 1,000 miles. That'll pay me. I can travel through the weekend. So, but I'll find something. But I'm gonna end this right here. And yeah, check right here. Wingspan 50, and it's going. I wonder what this paying. I guess I could call them, and then I'll call it to get it. It's a flatbed, 46 foot tarps. I got that. What's that? Trag Brothers Connection. I guess I can see what they talking about paying. And then that's Montgomery. It's not a terrible area. Let's call it real quick. So we got 607. All right, so let's see.
Thank you for calling Tribros Transportation. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. For dispatch, press 1. Customer.
All right, so we're going to ask this guy real quick.
This call is being recorded.
What am I asking?
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Friday the 13th? So, I don't know. Can I get some more money, I guess? Oh, what they paying. Okay, cool. Because he don't even got a rate on there. I already asked him for $2,000. I'll take it. Matter of fact, it might, we'll see. It's only 10 feet, so that ain't a lot of tarping. Not sure how high it is. Well, he said 46 foot tarp, so
your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for Kiera Kemp. No one is available to take your call.
All right, y'all,
At the
I'm gonna
tone,
end it
please
at that.
record your